Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Sith Sorcerer Veriia here on Tatooine, just about to enter the Dune Sea, do various side quests, a heroic mission, and possibly find the artifact of Tulak Hord, depending on how long our side missions take us. But, first things first, let's activate an experience booster, as always. Might as well make the most of the double experience we have. And Shale Taseo has a mission for us.
Hello, that's right. I'm talking to you. I know who you are, and I bring a proposal. I'm Shale Taseo. I speak for a small consortium of the Exchange on Tatooine. They want a warlord dead, and they think you're the one to do it.
Yeah, we have a kind of awkward history with the Exchange here on Tatooine. We've mostly killed a large group of them. Here and on SWTOR, actually.
You think I'll work for crime lords?
Oh, are you an upstanding citizen? I assure you, I have the public safety in mind. The target is the warlord Veriia. He killed a Sith apprentice sent to assassinate him, and it's costing all of us. Imperials are torturing and killing Exchange members to find his location. Now, I know where Gar is, but I came to you. Understand why?
You don't want to reward the Empire for imprisoning your friends.
I wouldn't say friends, but I owe some people. Gar and his mercenaries are hiding in the desert. I saw them taking shade by a derelict sandcrawler. We can pay for his head. That ugly bantha stain is done. The Empire agrees, the Exchange agrees. How about you?
He will know suffering. Far worse than he has caused.
Good. Now, he does move around a lot. Don't expect to find him exactly at the sandcrawler. You bring me his head, and I'll bring you the credits.
Derelict Sandcrawler. You mean like that one in the distance there, maybe? Just maybe? So Wilkes' men is relatively actually near us. Might actually just be there. But we will... yeah, we'll look for this warlord. Probe droid? It's hard to know which way we should go. We'll go get the warlord first. That's in this direction. Destroy Garboda's water supplies and take his head. And here are some members of the Exchange. I think there is a bonus to defeat so many of them. Yeah. Only 6, that's not so bad. I mean, I'd quite happily kill more, but we only need to kill 6 to get the bonus. And here's the water supplies. Oh, that drew him out. And now we get to cut off his head. Wonderful. Now, before we go back to her, we might as well signal a probe droid that we got from Captain Gola. Oh, camera went a little bit crazy. Hopefully then the probe droid will be able to locate where Czerka's labs are.
Can you hear me, my lord? There's a sandstorm interfering with communications, but I wanted to report. The droids locked onto an underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Czerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
Any idea who it's coming from?
Patching it through now.
Is this thing working? Last. Security Officer Gromik here. I'm the last man out. We've been ordered to seal Czerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. The base was compromised. We thought we had the problem contained to the artifact cave, but it didn't last. Okay, sealing the doors now. Anyone who sees this, don't come in. You don't want to. You really don't want to.
They lost the whole base. Imagine that. We've got fragmentary codes and coordinates, but you'll need to run additional scans to unlock the base. There may be more messages, too. We both know if anything is still alive in that base, you're our best chance of retrieving Czerka's artifacts. You'll have to go alone.
Only a Sith can understand true ancient power.
I like to think my years with the Reclamation Service count for something. But this is how it has to happen. Gola out.
Who is this? And why are you just laying there? Huh. I say, you're not a sand person, so what were you doing all the way out here? I don't know. Anyhow, so yeah, we need to go back now and use these relay towers to learn more about what happened at the Czerka facility. So we're going to do that because it kind of works you around the Dune Sea till you get to the Czerka facility itself, and you learn more about what happened. Gromik Kurfson, though, the last man out of the facility, the man who sealed the doors and trapped anyone else who was still inside, he plays a role in the Galactic Republic player character's Tatooine story arc. You actually go find him, and I think the events that transpired, obviously at the Czerka facility, must have been, what, a good, I'd say 30 years, 30, 40 years between then and obviously the time period of now, because Gromik Kurfson has definitely grown older. Of course, here on Tatooine, the sun will dry you out, and you will look a lot older just from wear and tear of this place. But he's definitely grown older and a bit crazier. So here's the first relay tower.
Okay.
Dr. Sopern here. We've finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Greed technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Larrick and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Czerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
So with Dr. Sopern and a Dr. Larrick mentioned. So there's the Republic base of operations, how we have Outpost Sarosh. They have, what is it called again? Let's see if it tells you on the map. If I get close, which is not very advised. Outpost Vorazon, there you go. Yeah, that's the Republic space where they can pick up various missions to do here in the Dune Sea. Obviously right next door is another one of these Czerka relay towers.
Not your time yet.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Czerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
So there's the director of the Czerka here on Tatooine. The man in charge, so to speak. Ah, and there's the balloon here in the Dune Sea. Now, I mentioned this in every playthrough, but the balloon here in the Dune Sea is integral to getting a Matrix Shard and a Datacron. And I'll explain more about that once we've looked at this relay tower.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
And we've heard something about the Infinite Empire. Obviously some Imperial forces securing this relay. If we were playing as a member of the Republic, we would have to kill these sand troopers. But anyway, yeah, the balloon, the Jarrah balloon here, it takes a long time. You have to have a bit of patience. But it travels from, say, the southwest of the map here up to around this area, where there is another discarded sand crawler. It might be that one there. But basically, you have to kind of jump onto the balloon from the sandcrawler here in the southwest of the Dune Sea and ride it, very slowly ride it, to the other disused sandcrawler and basically drop onto it. And then you can reclaim the two, well, the Datacron and the Matrix Shard.
I lost you there.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still. Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah. See, I mentioned the Infinite Empire briefly. I'm not sure my knowledge could be wrong, and I'll openly admit to that fact. I'm not sure the Infinite Empire is also related to a race known as, is it the Rakata? Obviously, we are a race of the Ratataki, but the Rakata, or Rataka, I forgot which way you pronounce it. Oh, that's a Republic base, we'll want to avoid that on the way to the other relay tower. But yeah, there was an ancient spacefaring race which controlled most of the known galaxy. And I can't remember what happened to them, but obviously they faded away and now we, as members of the Empire and the Republic are finding traces.
Not your time yet.
This is Director Antaean to all Czerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Tas men jetzt gefolgbar, gegal jestenti.
Yeah, it resolved alright. So now we need to locate the Czerka Central Laboratory, which is down here. First things first though, let's look at this heroic mission Prison Labor, since it's right next door. Officer Vengo and his men were ambushed by a bunch of Republic cowards being led by a Jedi who then freed his prisoners. Vengo wanted to track the prisoners, adding that he was able to overload the prisoners' shock collars, and according to his sensors, they've stopped moving. In the Dune Sea, track and dispatch the escaped prisoners. So yeah, he used the shock collars to weaken the prisoners, and now they've been forced to obviously rest and recover. I think there may be a bonus to defeat some of the Jedi here.
Okay.
Yep. The Jedi's using their own AoE ability there. Three Jedi defeated. We need one more prisoner as well. We'll defeat the Jedi first, just in case the bonus disappears. Go. Hey, there's another sorcerer around. Level 65, impressive. I'm guessing he's not here to do the main storyline.
Your time yet.
The Imperial Reclamation Service will hear all about your work defeating the 24 Jedi who viciously ambushed us. No, don't say anything. My initial count could have been off. They have no way to verify. Let them be as impressed with you as I am.
So that's Officer Vengo there. He's going to be making up a story of how heroic we are. There's the other sandcrawler. You normally have to jump onto the balloon from the top corner here. They are a lot better. But I don't want to change my adaptable armor, so we won't be equipping the items we're getting from the boxes. We can sell them for probably a reasonable amount of money. Yavin Force Lord's belt. Anyhows, just hit the 20-minute mark and we're on our way to the Czerka Central Laboratory. Czerka got some droids protecting the entrance. Reanimated Czerka guard.
Not your time yet.
Cybernecrotic Observer. That's one hell of a title. There's a level 36 Vanguard. One of the Republic troopers. Oh, there used to be a bonus here. As I'm killing all these enemies, but not anymore. There used to be a staged bonus mission. And there used to be an elevator here. But now they've changed it. Yeah, they've changed the layout of the central lab quite a bit.
Not your time yet.
Yeah, because Director Antaean is standing right there. Because he was the final stage. The final person you'd have to defeat to complete the bonus stage. Yeah, I think you had to pick up his Czerka ID or something, and you'd have to drop that off back in Mos Ela. Or something like that. Anyhow, so here's the central laboratory, where everything started going wrong. Gotta watch out for the, I think it's the laborers. They, again, have a stun ability. Or maybe the researchers. These mutated employees, though, can be a pain. Because they will try to force choke you. So I'd rather they didn't get close to me. Oh, no. Keep away. God damn it. Anyway, I'm clearing a large group of these cybernetic, necrotic and mutated people out the way. Because otherwise we'd be killing them shortly, regardless. It makes the next part a little bit easier. I think that's enough. Yeah, this should be fine. The ancient machine.
Bibien frukta mi fil töfna makape.
I am Sith. You are an abomination. We are not equals.
Me bagadres pastiatan elbines for costinti. Des matsen keijom. Maestra me huruba. Kefter da sebia batur da malhebie.
Harsh punishment. What were you trying to do?
Red hair lest hakuliti forget. Detective Mully Halem, sie es nie da. Das Matsen Keijom. Maestra me huruba.
You're awfully enamored of yourself.
Argit, des bienes desquire. Temor, tohetelor, sabies dentetors, telebrestia.
And so he summons his skin vessels and machine hands against us. Yeah, he can produce them. Just like that. Defeat the imprisoned one's ambush. Need to go defeat the cybernetic machine. Just give me a minute. Thank you. Deals with one bunch of the enemies. Now to destroy the droid manufacturing equipment. Rakata assault droids.
Not your time yet.
There we go. Nice and easy. The droids aren't so bad. You can actually take a few hits from them. The mutated Czerka employees can stun you and stop you from destroying the equipment there. Oh, actually, we hit level 56. We'll look at that later.
Bediamen lemeta enti runs. Zinesti hidruli. Das bruli fehed andanqua. Das Matsen Keijom. Maestra me huruba.
You want to say anything else before I destroy you?
For gänge blili. Detective Mully Halem, sie es nie da. Tör dem fuden.
Now you see, for the Empire, gaining power in various ways would be tempting, and it would be our name that would be on this reclamation service discovery. Being promised rewards, technology your kind has never seen, is tempting. But the simple fact is, I don't trust you. And you did just try to mutate me into being one of your loyal, obedient, brain-dead slaves. So, no, I don't share power.
You've lived too long already.
Time to go. Go, and now we can report to Captain Gola. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll speak to Captain Gola, and then we'll go back to Outpost Sarosh, speak to Shale. And we may as well see if we can just complete Tatooine in this video. Let it extend a little further as we go search for Tulak Hord's artifact. Alright, looks like he's back upstairs.
Thought I'd lost you there.
My lord, you're back. I wasn't expecting you to be so quick.
Your power is impressive, even among the Sith.
I'm sure you want to rest up, but I'd like to hear. Did you find the artifacts?
I found a creature, a Rakata, trapped in one of the devices. It's been buried under the desert all this time.
Could you communicate with the creature? Is it... can we talk to it?
Apparently, 20,000 years of isolation can drive a creature mad. I had to destroy it.
I understand. I've heard stories. Service members discover ancient droids, lost colonies. It never ends well. Still, we've got one artifact, and there's always Czerka's records. It's a victory, if not one for the history books. With Darth SWTOR gone, I am in charge. You ever need our help, you know where to find me.
You're not without skill, Captain. I'll remember your offer.
You're too kind, my lord. Safe journeys out there. And be careful. This galaxy has a lot of old secrets. Once you start seeing them, they tend to start looking back.
Yeah, we like to search for old secrets, but thanks for the warning nonetheless. Andrew there didn't like us being nice to the Imperials, but I don't really care about what you like and don't like, Andrew. He was, Captain Gola's a good person to cultivate as an ally. Let's go report to that exchange woman, Shale. Hand over Gar's head. Oh, come on camera. There you go.
My people say someone ripped through Garbodia's camp. Can I spot talent or what? I trust you if... If I knew his head was gonna stink this badly, I'd have given you a refrigeration unit. Thanks. You can wrap that back up. Ugh.
You said you wanted to stop torture. Now hold your nose and take it away.
No, thanks. That's fine. Ugh. You can hold on to it. Let me get your credits. Nasty as this is, it's better than what was going on before. I just couldn't personally smell it. Do you see a garbage chute?
There we go. Mission complete. So, nice rank 4 with Andrew here. So, before we go find Wilkes's men and the artifact, we hit level 56, we're actually pretty close to level 57. But we gained a new passive. Each Forked Lightning and Forked Darkness reduces the active cooldown of polarity shift by 1 second. In addition, being interrupted grants Unshakable for 4 seconds. Unshakable, what's that do again? Makes you immune to certain effects, I think? We'll have to have a look. If we get interrupted, we'll see if Unshakable appears on our buff bar here. But Forked Lightning and Forked Darkness... Do we have... We need to start using our polarity shift a lot more, it seems. I wonder if I should put it on my toolbar a bit more. I keep forgetting I have this force barrier as well. Can we learn any more new abilities? Oh, hello. Unlimited power. Sounds like a skill I would like to use. It has a 5-minute cooldown. Increases mastery, endurance, and presence for you and your operation group members within 40 meters by 10% for 10 seconds. Right, so it's basically an almost oh shit button, allowing you to deal more damage, have more health, and presence means your companions will have more health, deal more damage, and heal more as well. Interesting. Okay. Keep forgetting I have this ability called Sacrifice. Sacrifices your companion to the brink of death to instantly heal yourself for 40% of your total health. Because that sounds like a fun ability. So looks like the sand... Looks like what we're looking for is past these sand people.
Okay.
Wants us to defeat 20 sand people to complete the bonus, but there's not 20 sand people around here. Looks like we may be going elsewhere. Ah. Data pad here. We've been in the desert 3 days now. About midday the day we left, Nerek tried to turn back, but Hayes would have none of it. We couldn't have Nerek telling Wicks. We forced Nerek to continue with gunpoint. At nightfall we all got together to talk about what we'd do to him. Hayes wanted to shoot him, but Hayes wants to shoot everyone. But then the Sand People attacked and took care of Nerek for us. Ever since that first night we've kept a watch to warn us if the Sand People attack again. Not that it does any good. Without the lights from town you can't see anything in the desert at night. Tomorrow, if we're still alive, we plan to head north.
According to this data pad, the thieves headed in this direction.
And that's why we're heading. Okay. I wonder if the Tatooine world boss is going to be awake this time of night, this time of early morning. I think the world boss is here. I think. Unless someone's killed it already. I don't think I could handle it at level 30. Maybe. But probably not. World bosses tend to need a group of players working together. If and when we find this artifact though, we could always have a bit of fun and go have a quick look. Is this where we need to go? Yeah, looks like it. Another setup of tents here, with even more sand people.
Okay.
There's another data pad I think that's another data pad we can pick up. Yeah, good. First Nerek, then Jack, then Hayes, now Ford. I don't think I can take it anymore. I really think Pal is trying to kill me. He said it was the Sand People who got Hayes and Jack, but he's lying. I can tell. He killed them while they slept. Hayes because he had the artifact. Jack because he accused Paul of killing Hayes. If I hadn't seen the Sand People kill Ford and Nerek with my own eyes, I'd think it was Paul. I just hope he doesn't find this or I'm next. We plan to head east in the morning. I hope I live to see it.
This datapad says the thieves went this way. It can't be much further.
Ah, lava cluster. Saw something in the sand there. I was wondering what it was. If I had bioanalysis as a crew skill, I probably could have picked that up. Another achievement complete. It's level 57. And one more datapad. It's all over now. Pal's gone raving mad. He accused Beckus of trying to kill him at the last campsite and shot him. We were already deep in Sand People territory at the time, so the blaster shot drew all kinds of unwanted attention. Those beasts had us on the run for 3 days. Out of 15 of us that started, there's only me and Pal left. Now Pal's talking about taking the artifact to the Sand People's camp to the north as a peace offering. I tried to tell him there's no way we'll walk away with those beasts from the beast camp alive, but he wouldn't listen. Find Pal's body.
Stay sharp, Sith. The thieves ran right into the beast's mouth.
Oh! The Sand People's camps. That's what he was about to say. Sorry, Andrew. Oh. Oh, we gain a new utility point to spend and we've unlocked the heroic tree. Let's have a look. Static barriers you place on yourself interrupt in a flash of light when they end, blinding up to 8 nearby enemies. Tempting. Polarity shift increases your movement speed by 50% while active. Force speed lasts longer. And when force barrier ends, which is that one, yeah, okay. When it ends, force speed is, the cooldown on force speed is finished. Reduces all damage taken while stunned. Reduces the cooldown of force speed by 5 seconds. Reduces all area effect damage taken. Your static barrier, force barrier, and enduring bastion heal you for 2% of your total health every second as long as they last. Thundering blast may be activated while moving. Ooh, that could be good. That's what a few moves, well, force lightning as well, but we could use that while mobile. I mean, the static barrier would be good as well, but yeah. Because then we could use our affliction and thundering blast.
Not your time yet.
So we can go like this and yeah, that works out reasonably well. So Pal's body might actually be in there. Okay.
Idiotic, nerve-hurting sons of huts. They got away.
They were killed, and possibly eaten. There's a difference.
What? It doesn't bother you? These idiots run off with your artifact and you don't even get to knock them around? I just can't figure you, Sith.
That's the way I like it.
Mysterious, huh? Okay, suit yourself. Now, are we gonna get off this rock or what?
You shouldn't presume, pirate.
Look, I gather you don't think much of me, but that don't make me useless. I'm a damn good pilot, and I've got contacts a Sith will never make on his own. It'll be your show, no questions asked.
I'm in charge, and don't you dare forget it.
I'll take that as a yes, then.
Oh. So we missed out on the artifact here on Tatooine. Well, that could be awkward then. That could be very awkward. Oh well. So where is... It's not... What is his name? Well, actually we don't know. Did we find out the name of the person who was writing the message? We know Barris is the one Pal shot before he went to the Sand People. So, we can now head back to the ship hangar. Looks like that's what it wants us to do, actually. But before we do that, let's go do something silly. We're probably going to probably die horribly, or I'm going to run away screaming like a little girl. Or little boy, whichever way you want to put it. And yeah, we're going to go see if the Tatooine World Boss is up and around. We won't be able to beat it most likely, but if it's around, we may as well show it off. I think it's here. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, ah! Trapjaw's Bite. Interesting looking skull. And a lot of dead Jawas. Now,
I lost you there.
It's the one time when I think I'll switch. Should I be the tank? Yeah, why not? It's, actually, no. You can tank for me. Let's search this interesting looking skull. Oh boy. Oh, holy hell. Andrew, could you stop being a fraidy cat, please, and help me? Nope. Never mind, then. God damn it. Oh well. That's what happens. Oh, there's an Imperial outpost here.
Do you require medical attention?
Yeah, I do need medical attention. Thank you for asking. Ooh, that's a better implant.
Be well.
Is it? Mastery and endurance. We lose accuracy, but we gain alacrity. Don't mind if I do.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Thank you. Okay. So, quick travel back over to Mos Illa. Might as well go to the Silt Shift Cantina and travel from there. And that'll be our time here on Tatooine. Oh, hello. Casey Ricks. Did we speak to you before?
So you beat Wilkes and made it out of the desert alive, huh? Wilkes doesn't surprise me, but when I heard you were heading for the desert, well, I wasn't expecting to see either of you again.
I brought Andronicus back.
You should stick with this one, Andronicus. You might learn a sense of humor.
Look it, I have a sense of humor.
Relax, it was a joke. Anyway, I'm glad you came, because it gives me a chance to thank you for taking out that runt Wilkes. With some real leadership, maybe the exchange on Tatooine can move ahead for a change.
Now, don't go expecting any more favors.
I don't plan on needing any. And Andronicus, I'm sorry.
It's alright, huh? We wouldn't have worked out anyway. All that shouting and throwing stuff, somebody was bound to get hurt.
Yeah, right. Well, guess it's goodbye then. Good luck out there.
What was that all about?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye is all. Now let's get off this rock, huh?
You know what? I actually thought it was going to be the other member of Andro's crew begging us to take the artifact off his hands. I kind of expected something to happen here on Tatooine. Like at the end here, because normally when it tells you just to go to your ship's hangar rather than going to use your ship's holo terminal, it normally means something's going to happen when you're trying to get on board your ship. I didn't expect Casey to make a reappearance though. Well, everyone say goodbye to Tatooine. Next on the list, back to the Imperial fleet, I believe.
Galaxy will continue trembling at your approach if it knows what's good for it, Master. Maker knows I do.
Good. Let's report our progress, or lack of it.
Apprentice, you have recovered the artifact, I take it. Wonderful. Ah, Andronikos, what a pleasure to see you again.
Hello yourself. Looks like you finally found your rock.
Yes, thank you for leading us to it so obligingly. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful asset to my apprentice's crew. Now, apprentice, you must hurry and recover the remaining artifact.
I'm giddy with anticipation.
I look forward to seeing you in your glory.
So he has joined us as a companion. Wait a minute, did I actually find the artifact? Wait up. Now I'm confused, because we found Paul's body, but unless the artifact was sitting on the table and I didn't even realise. I might have to go back and watch this bloody video. Maybe I was just being unobservant. I bet it was just sitting on the table. No, but Andrew said... aren't you upset? I don't know. I am slightly confused now, and openly admitting to it. I may need to watch this video back, and I'm sure someone will mention something in the comments saying, yeah, you're blind, it was there on the table. If so, so be it. I screwed up. And if not, then... oh well, we can't undergo the ritual. It must have been there. It must have been. Try and convince myself of that fact. Kelm wishes to speak to us. Andrew and Andronikos wants to speak to us, so we might as well... you know what? No. Screw it. Let's do it.
Bistana fotu peinana, ja and hafjans, kap ima lesu. Ute pata, kibano ay alay swerana.
How did you discover this?
Ak usu tondin manan jay liugen kavojanin. Swayway silbans in iswish paman ik alkas jam guidis intis isvares.
Then you'd better get going.
Elion dandans atense lapto iswis dudalay lotais wahaisen. Pataya gila senaim anabidu pi pugdu gas fantan.
If you're going to make me feel guilty, I'll do it.
Ni pate uvaro wisandan sware kanidede akja swaluda is.
So Kelm's friend and rival, a fellow Deshard Vesic, maybe on Tatooine. Huh. I thought Kelmval mentioned that Vesic was killed by Jedi who had found his stasis chamber. Unless that was another Deshard. So we need to go back down to Tatooine then. Oh well, it's a good thing we haven't really left the planet. See what Andronikos has to say.
So what's the story, Sith? Seems like you know all about me, and I don't know nothing about you. You always a sicko, or did you just kind of fall into it like I did?
Oh, we've lost our headpiece.
Power is wasted if you don't use it. And I'm not squeamish.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together, huh? I was an accountant on Moneyland when I decided I wanted a little more adventure. So I put a blaster to the head of the intergalactic banking clan and walked off with a few million credits. Been robbing and murdering ever since.
How much of that story is true?
Does it really matter? In 3 years, the Sky Princess took more cargo and harassed more Republic ships than half the Imperial fleet. I'm a liar and a thief and a murderer, but I'm good.
Yeah, so I'll be watching my back then. At least you're open and admitting that you'd probably put a blaster bolt in my back if you didn't like what I was up to.
You know, you got a pretty nice ship. It's no Sky Princess, but hey, what is? I had a ship like it once. No armor to speak of, but you don't need defense when you can maneuver like that.
Let's hope we're a little better defended than that.
No doubt. If that ship had had half the armor of this one, I'd still be flying it today. But it was a thrill while it lasted. Nothing like playing chicken with a ship twice your size and then firing up his tail when he blinks. Sky Princess was great, but she couldn't do that.
So why did you move onto the Sky Princess?
Nice as a little ship like that is, you just can't carry enough cargo. And you burn too much fuel jumping to hyperspace. Pirate's gotta make a living, and then he's gotta be able to escape when the pressure's on. But this ship here, best of both worlds. She'll fly like a dream, and then she'll jump away.
Did you really expect a Sith to fly anything less?
I guess there are two kinds of people. The Sith and everyone else.
Ship appreciation. So yeah, you can probably guess that Andronicus is a romance option for a female-gendered Sith Inquisitor. Role-playing wise, I don't think Veriia would really be out for romance. I would consider it a weakness, a chink in her armor if she got attached to someone. And yeah, we wouldn't want that. Plus, who could really match up to us?
Hey, you got time to chat?
Sure. Did you have something in mind?
No, just wondering. Haven't been aboard too long. Like to know who I'm working with. Nothing touchy-feely, just enough to know you got my back.
I like two things. Ancient artifacts and getting my way. Remember that, and we'll be fine.
I'll try to remember. Just one more thing. You ever butt heads with the Republic, let me have a shot. I got a score to settle, and it'll be a long time before I call it even.
Okay. We could talk to Andronicus some more.
Galaxy will continue trembling at your approach if it knows what's good for it, Master. Make her knows I do.
Since we're here on Tatooine, let's go look into Kem Val's companion. I mean, we don't really need to, and his videos went on for quite some time, but I don't mind extending a little bit more. It only means we'd be coming back to Tatooine later on anyway, so you might as well do it here and now. I think, if I remember correctly, it's out next to the Dune Sea once again. We can't use our quick travel here. Oh. And I need Kelm in my party.
You got it.
There we go. So, where are we going, Kelm? Back to the Dune Sea. Oh, there's a Sith assassin here. I wonder what he's doing in this place. He might be doing the same mission we are, actually. He's heading in the right direction. It looks like it's this building here. Oh no, here we are. We've got that. Tatooine is controlled by this guild again. We'll just log out and log back in. Get rid of that. There we go. The Farmer's Barricade. Well, someone put up a fight. Oh! Sith followers and Vesic Urk.
Anso wilok bardos, zogi inagangan disat faur ises, japay swepa perswik ingala banay gapwas daidai.
I am Kenval's master, not his pet.
Und in amagas kapana, warpan himinam arbay bohav nona. Swayway silbans in iswish, paman ik alkas jam, guidis intis iswares. Ababarna habens, glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao.
I know a way to shut this guy up.
Tu pamay arbayda, ustaw jans biwurstan. Godais, akran, bayradans, jawan jandans, in pan guidis.
Oh. Well, so much for a friendly family reunion, I guess. What's this? Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you kill someone.
Did you really think he stood a chance against me?
In pamalhap fralet forte fuima, Elizos kaskaf tais. Jawais from Bama daga, I housted him, ni vleladam. Anso wilok bardos, zogi inagangan disat faur ises.
There we go. So that's all we needed to do. Now, can I get back to my starship? Yes, I can. What, nothing to say for once?
Greetings, Master. You're looking fit and deadly, as always.
Thank you. So yeah, one companion gift. We can store that away. Okay. So, I'll break this video here. And when we come back, we will be back on Viscount Space Dock. We will be doing another Flashpoint interlude video. This one, of course, being the Flashpoint Kadamimu, I think it's called. The level 29, well, 27 to 31 approximate leveled Flashpoint. Of course, being a tactical Flashpoint, everyone's now level 65. But yeah, that'll be the next Flashpoint we're doing. Prior to our journey to... to Alderaan. The Secrets of the Jedi. Okay, so yeah, as always, feel free to comment. This has been an extra long video, but we did get quite a few things done, and obviously we finished our time on Tatooine. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Until then, bye bye now.